Welcome to the Best Startup Idea Ever podcast, where small, everyday business ideas have the power to change entire markets. From the Bumbling Bee, a plant-based restaurant breaking food stereotypes with meatless burgers that still wow customers, to buggy beds, small bed traps that help you sleep peacefully without worrying about bugs. And finally, Bug Bite Thing, a simple but powerful tool that helps millions get relief from itchy, painful bug bites. 3 stories, 3 solutions born from personal experience, but meeting the real needs of millions. Let's begin the journey, now. Story 1. Imagine standing in front of a colorful food truck. The smell of burgers and fries fills the air. But wait, everything is plant-based. No meat, no eggs, no dairy. Just delicious flavor and endless creativity. Welcome to the Bumbling Bee, a bold, vegan food startup where it's not just about the food, but about changing lifestyles through empathy, belief, and passion. From real estate to rolling kitchen. Can you imagine a woman leaving her 25-year real estate career to sell vegan burgers and fries? Cassandra Ayala did exactly that. Together with her daughter India Ayala, the two stepped into a world of sizzling oil and fried onions, but also love and a desire to share plant-based food with the community. The Bumbling Bee was created with one clear mission: make vegan food delicious, fun, and easy to enjoy. And they succeeded. When vegan food stops being boring. What makes the Bumbling Bee special is how they turn meat-heavy favorites into plant-based dishes that still satisfy meat lovers. Juicy burgers, crispy fries, bold-flavored sandwiches, all made with 100% plant-based ingredients, but still packed with flavor and satisfaction. This familiar taste is what connects with everyone, vegans and non-vegans alike. No lectures, no pressure, just a really tasty burger that happens to be vegan. Once people try it, they naturally come back. No shark, no problem. Even though the Bumbling Bee didn't get an investment on Shark Tank, it didn't slow them down. Thanks to media attention and strong belief in their model, the brand expanded, opening new locations and rolling out a fleet of food trucks. Instead of relying only on fixed stores, they chose mobility, bringing food to the people. From music festivals to weekend markets and college campuses, they meet customers where they are. This friendly, direct approach helped them build a loyal community, one meal at a time. Startup lesson: you don't need a new product, just a new way to look at it. The Bumbling Bee didn't invent the burger. They didn't invent vegan food either. What they did was simple but powerful: take familiar meals and turn them into healthier for the body and better for the planet. If you're looking for a startup idea, remember this: you don't need to create something no one's ever seen before. Sometimes, all you need is a fresh perspective, a more human approach, and the courage to tell your own story. The Bumbling Bee proves that you can succeed with passion, product quality, and persistence, even without a shark behind you. And the question for you is, can your idea inspire someone to change a habit, even just for one meal? If the answer is yes, then start. Start today. Story 2. Imagine you're about to walk into a luxury hotel for your dream vacation. Everything is perfect: the soft lighting, the thick and comfy mattress. But then, a small question suddenly pops into your head: what if there are bed bugs here? That one question could turn your whole vacation into a nightmare. And that's where Buggy Beds comes in, a simple idea that became a sleep protector for millions around the world. Starting from a very real fear. Nobody likes to talk about bed bugs, cockroaches, or creepy crawlies around where they sleep. But they exist, in hotels, rental homes, dorm rooms, even in your own house. Buggy Beds realized something very practical: early detection equals less damage. So they created a super simple solution: sticky traps to detect bed bugs and insects. No poison. No spray. No professional needed. Just place the traps in key areas, under bed legs, behind the couch, under a cabinet, and you'll have a clear answer by the next morning. You don't need to be high-tech, just solve a real fear. Buggy Beds is not an AI app. Not a fancy piece of technology. But they solve a problem everyone worries about, even if no one talks about it. That's why they were featured on Shark Tank and got investment offers from all 5 sharks, something very rare. Their success didn't come from a miracle. It came from deeply understanding customer behavior. Renters fear insects. Travelers don't want to bring bed bugs home. Pet owners want safe, chemical-free solutions. And just like that, a tiny trap became a powerful tool to protect people's sleep. Startup lesson: simple solution plus peace of mind equals long-term success. Buggy Beds is the perfect example that a business idea doesn't need to be revolutionary. It just needs to solve a real pain point that people quietly worry about every day. With a user-friendly design, affordable price, and just enough effectiveness to offer peace of mind, Buggy Beds has become a must-pack item for travelers, renters, and even office workers in big cities. Not everyone may believe in 100% guaranteed results, but Buggy Beds has kept growing because of 2 key things: trust and convenience. And here's something someone with a startup idea, should remember: don't just ask, is this idea unique enough? Ask instead, what are people afraid of? What are they missing? What will they pay to avoid? If you can answer that, you don't need a huge invention. You just need a well-timed, well-placed sticky trap. Just like Buggy Beds did, turning a quiet fear into a multi-million-dollar business opportunity. Story 3. Imagine you're in the middle of a perfect picnic. Soft sunshine, a cool breeze, delicious food. And then, ouch! A mosquito bite. It itches, it stings, and you scratch it until your skin hurts. Suddenly, that perfect picnic turns into a day-long frustration. Bug bite thing, it sounds simple, but it's the hero for moments like that. And behind this tiny product is an inspiring startup journey, from a mother, a personal pain, and a solution most people never thought much about. When a small problem creates a big opportunity. Kelly Hignay was an ordinary mom, like many others. But what made her different was that she didn't ignore her daughter's discomfort from bug bites. After trying creams, oils, and home remedies with no success, Kelly started looking for a real solution. When she discovered a suction tool from overseas that pulled out insect venom from the skin, she thought, this is what America needs. And so, Bug Bite Thing was born, not to just relieve the itch, but to remove the cause. A small, handheld device, no chemicals, no batteries, no pain. It simply uses suction to pull out insect saliva or venom, so your body stops reacting. Small product, big market. Think about it, how many of us have been bitten by mosquitoes? Stung by bees? Bitten by ants? Almost everyone, but few of us ever used a dedicated solution. That's why when Bug Bite Thing appeared on Shark Tank, it caught everyone's attention. Lori Grainer, the queen of QVC, invested immediately, and since then, Bug Bite Thing has become a global success. What makes the product special isn't just its effectiveness, but how easy it is to use. Small and portable. No batteries or charging required. Safe for both kids and adults. Reusable, budget-friendly, and durable. And most importantly, it works. Startup lesson: never underestimate small problems. If Kelly Hignay had ignored her daughter's mosquito bite, or just accepted the itch as part of life, Bug Bite Thing might never have existed. Her story teaches us a powerful lesson. Startup ideas don't always come from high-tech inventions, sometimes they come from a simple need that's solved in a different and intentional way. You don't have to invent something completely new. Just observe, look at your own daily annoyances or your family's discomforts, and ask, Is there a better way? If the answer is yes, you don't just have an idea. You have a market. Final thought. Bug Bite Thing is living proof of the power of observation, persistence, and truly listening to what people need. A small product, simple in design, but solving a very human problem. And maybe, within one of your small daily frustrations, you'll find your biggest startup opportunity. Thank you for listening to today's podcast. If you find best idea ever stories inspiring or valuable lessons, please share them with your friends. Don't forget to follow the channel to continue exploring other bold startup journeys with me. See you in the next episode, where every idea, no matter where it comes from, can become the seed of a big dream.